Oh boy. Oh boy. What's up, my immune friends? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my Let's Play for Empyrean Galactic Survival. And you might be wondering, did I just say Empyrean Galactic Survival? You know what? I'm not even going to cut that out. It's been a rough day. No, I'm not playing Empyrean Galactic Survival. I'm playing Mist Survival. Well, they both have the word survival in them, so no, I screwed that up. There's no way around it, and I'm leaving it in. 16, 17, 18. Okay, that's perfect. All right, so what are we going to be doing today, guys? Well, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be heading out to the mine, and we are going to be mining ores like a madman, all right? It is incredibly important for you guys to know where the mine is and how to properly mine the ores out of the mine. I mean, this isn't rocket science, but I figured I would just bring you through it. So, I figured it out so you don't have to think about it. So, so what we're going to do is, first thing we need to do, all right? There's going to be a couple things we're going to want to do when we get out there. We're going to want to be able to make chairs, right? Which should not be a problem. And then we're also going to, and most importantly, we're going to want to be able to make the furnace. That's why I was getting the stone. All right, so we need chairs and furnace. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a bunch of wood, and I'm going to grab all of my nails. What's up? How's it going, Bobby? You're doing good. You're doing just fine. So what I should do is, I don't think I have any. Should we cut the wood here, or should we bring it out there? I think I'm going to actually bring logs out there and cut the wood while I'm out there. And in order for me to chop wood while I'm out there, or to saw wood while I'm out there, I am going to need a saw. And this one's actually starting to take damage. So I'm going to see if I have another saw. I think I do somewhere. Do I have another saw somewhere? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Actually, I think I don't. That's going to be a problem. We need multiple saws. Well, I was actually thinking about looting today, but I decided against it because, we need to show the mine. Because what I want to do is I want to stream this game, and I want to go farm the mine during the stream. And I can't do that because I want to do it first with you guys. Because, you want to see it. I'm not going to do it off camera, so at least not the first time. All right, so that's the only saw I have, huh? I think you can make saws, though. I don't remember where you would make them. Do you make them in here? Do we make saws in here? Yeah, do we make saws? I think we make saws. I don't see any saws. Well, I make saws somewhere. Anyway, let's not worry about that right now. Let's come on over to here, and we're going to have to go grab some iron because we're going to need a pickaxe, right? So let's go ahead and drop a couple of these. We're going to need some iron. Now, there's different things you can do to make iron, right? So, all right, so let me show you right here. Metal scraps and components are going to be the biggest problem we're going to have in the game. Now, in order to make metal scraps, you need zinc and 2 iron. In order to make components, you need 1 zinc, 1 iron, and 1 copper. So basically, it's 1 more copper and 1 less iron. I think components are easier to make. I always had a lot of copper when I went to the mine, and not much iron. So these are going to be easier to make. So I want to cook these down first because we're going to have to cook these down in the furnace, right? In order to make the iron ingots to make the pick. Okay. So why don't we go ahead and come in here, and we're going to grab 8 and 8 and 4. I believe that's what I want to do. And we're going to need 8 iron ingots to make myself the pick. So let's go ahead and do that now. That's 4. That's 2. That's 8. That's 6. And then we'll put... I don't know why I didn't want to use all these. Oh, yeah, I remember why I don't want to use all the components, because I don't have that many. So that's 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead and smelt those down. Those will take an hour and a half hour, respectively. And we'll use those to make the pickaxe. All right? So that's all we're going to do right now. I'm going to actually sleep through the night, and I'm going to get all my inventory organized, and I'm going to find out where you make the saw. And then we're going to get on out there, and we're going to hit the mine. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, guys. It's now the morning. I'm thinking food and drink is going to be the biggest thing out there to determine how long we can stay out there. So I think what we're going to do is, first of all, let's put some logs up here. Let's take these 8, right? And then we're going to want to take some more food and drink. So we need to make room for that, man. We do not have a lot of room. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to utilize the storage that we have in here, because why not? And we're just going to kind of dump all the wood in here, and I'm going to bring all the food and drink I have. Basically, at least the last time... Now, I haven't been to the mine in quite a while. I don't know if the developers changed it since then. But when I was last at the mine... the way the mine worked is every, I think 18 game hours or something, all the ore would respawn. So we go there, we make the furnace, and we just mine up everything, go to sleep, let it respawn. The thing that's going to keep us, from staying there as long as we might want to is going to be food and drink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a few of these bottles, and I'm going to fill them all up. I don't know what I did with the bottles. There they are. Should we just take all the food with us? Yeah, why not? Why not? Couldn't hurt, right? I don't see a reason not to. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab these and we're going to put them in here. Just take all the water out of here. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like last video really got us situated with the food and the drink and all that good stuff. Or the video before that, before we went looting. And we're going to be doing some more looting. There's like a city you can loot in this game. It's like kind of like I mean, it's not like city, but it's pretty big. Relatively big. And we're going to go there at some point, but I really wanted to get the mine going. So, because like I said, I didn't want to do the mine without you guys. So I want to do it the first time with you. So we're going to go do it now. And I'm going to record the whole journey there so you can see how I got there. Am I forgetting anything? I got stuff for the chairs. I got stuff for the furnace. And I got food and drink. I can't... Oh, the pick! Man, I knew I was forgetting something. You know, I felt like I was like, I just feel like I'm missing something. Really? You can't put that there? That doesn't seem right. All right, whatever. Let's just throw that on the ground. Does that not stack into 8? Yeah, I don't know why I couldn't put that on there. Anyway, let's go ahead and make the pick. Oh, you know what actually might keep us from staying there for too long is the fact that you can't... The pick doesn't last forever anymore. The pick never used to take damage. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about the pick actually taking damage because it was pretty friggin' expensive to make, right? So the damn thing should not be taking too much damage. So, should we wait for the mist? Nah, we don't need to wait for the mist. Can't think of anything else I'm missing. Yeah, the pick should not be taking too much damage because I'm telling you, like the stuff you get out of the mine, like you have to mine there for quite a while. It's not like you don't just go to the mine and all of a sudden you got everything you need. It's a pretty slow process, honestly, which is why I want to get it started so I can do it off camera. I don't know why I always try and come through. Oh, whoa, don't do anything. Don't do anything. Get out. Save. Almost forgot. Can you believe I almost forgot again? Of course you can. You know, you've seen my videos before. Well, I'm assuming most of you have. Of course I forgot. At this point, you'd be surprised if I didn't forget. Man, I can't see anything. Holy crap. So, yeah, so I'm not really sure. You know, the pick would need to last for a long time to make this really worth it. And if it's not worth it, then, you know, I don't know what we're going to do. I really can't see anything. All right, so let me get my bearings here. I really don't want to, like, pause the video because I want you guys to be able to see how I got there. Oh, okay, here it is. Here it is. Yep. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go up here like we went last video. And remember that big white house that was on the left? We're going to go up there. If I made a right here, that would go to my base from last season. So we're just going to go up here to the left. As a matter of fact, I think I showed you this before. So anyway, there's the big white house on the right. And then we're going to come right down here. And then right in front of us to the left is the mine. So we're just going to come on this way. Come on. Come on. There we go. Go a little slow. We don't want to be rolling this thing over. Kind of having trouble here. Is that the mine down there? I think it might be. Freaking trees. I hate Mother Nature. Yeah, there we go. There's the mine. I'll show you more outside during the day. But for now, let's get in here. I don't think there's infected in here, but I could be wrong. I could be very wrong about that. Alright. Nope, seems okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to put the pick in here. We should probably drop some stuff off. I'm going to kind of do a little bit of mining, though. Wait for the mist to go away. Alright, so there's usually ore right here, but I'm not seeing any. Oh, here we go. Now, that's not something we need. That's sulfur. I mean, we're going to need it eventually, but I don't need it right now. It's not really what I'm down here for. This one right here is usually unmineable for some reason. Yeah. See, that's unmineable. You can't. And the pick is taking damage, so... Oh, boy. That's an expensive pick, dude. I'm going to have to pay attention to how much I actually put into it. Maybe it wasn't... Well, that's 8. It takes 8, and it's 4 for 1. Yeah, that's a really expensive pick. Alright, well, let's come on down here. Now, if you're coming down here, be careful, because there is a point where you'll come into a boss mob who's, like, really, really crazy OP, and you don't really want to tangle with them. If I get to that point, I'll show you. But I won't go in there, you know, because, oof, he's tough. He's tough. Okay, and here is the mine proper. So this is the mine. I'll put my, you know what, I'll just do it right now. Why not? I will just scroll down and put the furnace right here. Looks good to me. I won't make it yet because whatevs. All right, and here we go. Our first ore. Oh, so it seems like the ore gets broken up a lot quicker than it used to. So maybe that's the fix for the fact that the pick is so expensive. So we got some copper ore there. Okay, I told you, man. There's gonna be a lot of copper. The one piece of ore I had trouble with was iron. So, oh, here we go. What is this? I can't really tell yet. So that's oh, this pick is going down pretty slow. All right. Maybe the pick won't be such a big deal. We're gonna have to kind of see. You know, I think there's 2 ores here, by the way. Like, right on top of each other. Yep, see? There we go. And we got some iron. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ah, damn it. All right, can I eat something? I sure in hell can. There we go. Awesome. Okay, guys, I went back upstairs and got all of the material. I also finished this thing up, and it is now cooking 1 copper ingot. I also made a little storage thingy over here just to, you know, put some stuff in there. You know, give us some inventory, you know, to kind of mess around with here. Now, you might be wondering, well, what the hell is with the chairs, Cage? Why do you want to make chairs? Well, chairs are to sit down and replenish my stamina, right? The thing is, I don't think I can make a chair right now because I don't have any of the boards. I got to cut them up, which is fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue along, and we're going to continue mining. We'll go down this way because I think the big bad is... I don't remember where he is, honestly. You know, I should probably mine these out because they could be taking up spots for ores that I might want. Yeah, but I don't really want to right now, so... Oh, there we go. These 2 are right on top of each other. See, I think if more ores spawn, they just kind of spawn right inside of each other. So, we'll take this one out. That's some salt pepper, or saltpeter. I used to call it salt pepper for some reason. I don't know why. I see P, I think of pepper. I don't know. All right, so look, we're out of stamina. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and cut up 4 boards, and that will give us time to get stamina. Cutting up boards is a good way to get stamina back. So is making sticks out of branches, which is why I have them. Drinking and eating is a good way to get stamina back, not only because it makes your stamina come back as you're drinking and eating, but it makes the time go by, which is what really counts. All right, what is that? Copper, okay, and gold. I don't think gold has a use yet. Yeah, it is gold. Yeah, I don't think gold has a use yet, which kind of sucks. Should be able to, I don't know, find some traders or something. And oh man, look at a lot of this crap, dude. Oh, is this where the guy is? I don't know. This might be where the big bad is. I fought him before, but I had to cheese him because he was basically unbeatable if you didn't cheese him. You know, so believe me, I'm not on day 13. I'm not gonna tangle with him, especially since 13 is my unlucky number. All right, some zinc. All right, we need zinc. Okay, and this is either going to be iron or copper. I always have trouble telling the difference between iron and copper. So he definitely made it take less swings to break up the ores, which is really very, very nice. That's incredibly... It helps a ton. It not only helps the fact that the pick is now taking damage, although very slowly, but it also helps with the fact that it doesn't take stamina. You might not even need chairs down here. I use the chairs to sit in to get my stamina back. I don't know if I'm even going to need that anymore. So... Nope, this is not... Oh, yeah, this is where the big guy is, right? Isn't this the... No, it's not. Can't open that door. All right. Let's continue along. All right, guys, I think I found the big bad. So that is the main part of the mine. That's where I came from. That's the place that I just went down, you know, before I made the last cut. So if you keep going this way, I believe this is where the big bad is. As far as I know, you can't loot anything in here, which kind of sucks, man. Like, you can see all this stuff here. Like, ugh, it kills me. It kills me when I see cool stuff and I can't loot it. All right, so I think this is where the big bad is. You can come up to this door. You can come all the way up to here. He'll be over there somewhere. You'll see it. If you get too close, you'll see his hit point bar go on the top of your screen. So, I don't really want to tangle with him now. No ores down. Oh, we got that crap. We're going to have to eventually mine out that saltpeter and the sulfur. We need it for gunpowder anyway. It's not really what I'm down here for right now. So, let's go down to the left side and explore the rest of the mine. See what else is down there. Yeah, a lot of... Oh, here we go. I didn't see this on the wall. Apparently, mining does take up stamina. I wasn't sure. because some of these games, mining does not take up stamina. See, there's a lot of copper, a lot of things like that. There's not, you could see we haven't found a lot of iron, right? Actually, I think we've, hit 1 node of iron? So, yeah, I'm thinking iron is still rare, which is why you want to use the copper, zinc, iron ingot to make components if you want to melt down the components. The only way to get the crappy metal, I forget what it's called. It's like, I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. The crappy iron, it was the one I used to make the pickaxe. The only way to get it is to melt down either components or metal scraps. And I'm just saying, I think components is the best one to melt down because I think iron is kind of rare. Is this iron? That's iron. I'm pretty sure that's iron. I'm pleasantly surprised at how slow the pick goes down in durability. That's good. That's good. I was a little nervous, man. I was like, man, you know, nothing's respawning. There's not been a lot of loot, and now I got to worry about my pick. I can't just mine forever with this pick, and it takes 8 of those iron ingots to make the pick, which is, you know, pretty expensive. It's like, I think that's like 24, 32. I think that's like 32. Yeah, that's like 32 scrap metal ore components. That's not a small amount. But that was 2 nodes of iron right there, by the way. Now, the iron you cook is not the same iron that you get from the scrap and the components. The iron you get from the scrap and the components is different. It's like, I think it's called low quality iron, but the iron you get from the pick or from the mining is the good iron. I forget what it's called. I think it's high. I don't think it's high quality. I'm not really sure. We looked at it at the beginning. Well, the other stuff is definitely low quality. The stuff you get by cooking the components and stuff is definitely low quality. All right, so let's go ahead. So this is like 1 iron ingot, I'll bet. Oh, 2. Okay. All right, it's not so bad. That's not so bad. So we'll take that out and we'll put some copper. So you can see why I wanted to make the furnace down here, right? I don't even know if there's any reason to smelt down the gold. So I don't really think there's a reason for it. All right, guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to finish up the mine, at least the major parts of the mine. And then I don't know if I'm going to like mine that stuff or not. I guess I could. Yeah, we're going to mine some of this just to clear out the area. So hopefully more nodes will spawn. And then we're going to sleep. And I'm not sure if it's 12 or 18 hours. I want to say it's 12 hours, but I don't know for sure. And you could just go ahead and sleep and come back, and then everything should be back after hopefully 12 hours. Like I said, I brought plenty of food. You know, should not be an issue. Lots of water. So, yeah, this is how you do the mine. It's not so bad. It's not so bad. I used to really dread the mining. I hated it. Okay, I thought it took too many resources to make the ingots. I could have swore 8 iron ore was worth 1 ingot, but I could be wrong about that. But you used to have to hit these things way more. You used to have to rest all the time. I would say you had to hit this double the amount of times as I'm doing right now. Plus, you can hold down the button now. You didn't always used to be able to do that. You used to have to click the button every time, which might not seem like a bit. Oh, it's a cage, but whatever. Just click the button. It's kind of annoying. It really is. So, all right, there we go. And let's finish this up. Oh, yeah, there's a couple down here. We're gonna need this stuff. I'm gonna need the gunpowder. Once I start getting the guns, I'm gonna want to make make bullets. As a matter of fact, you know, maybe when we go, next video is almost definitely gonna be a looting video, and I think we're gonna hit the cabin where I believe there's an M4. It's up in the woods, kind of behind up in the woods, like behind the farmhouse. Should be a cabin up there with an M4. Okay. All right. Yeah, this isn't so bad. Oh, this one's invulnerable. Okay. Yeah, this isn't so bad, man. Like, all right, developer. I'll give you your props. This is much better. Being able to hold down the mouse button, taking many less hits to mine the ores, and just possibly making it take less iron to make the ingot, although I'm not sure about that. The copper I'm pretty sure is 10 copper per ingot. I'm almost positive that was the case. We just smelted some down. I didn't pay 100% attention, but I paid kind of attention. We should go in and take a look at this guy. You guys want to see what is it, the Berserker? I think it's called the Berserker. I don't know what he's done to it. It used to, like I said, it used to be OP as hell. It took me like 30 minutes to kill it, and it was like stuck, and I just cheesed it, and it took me 30 minutes to kill it like that. So as soon as I come into here, you should see, look on the top of the screen, top middle of the screen. Yep, there you go. Berserker. Did you see him? He's right there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, he makes the whole, like, ground shake, and then stuff starts falling from the sky or the ceiling, and then, like, basically what'll happen is rocks will fall on your head, and then you'll take damage. Yeah, it was pretty nasty. Man, that was pretty weird, guys. I came back to the entrance, and there was, like, 3 node spawns over here, which was really weird because there was none. I'm 99% sure I didn't miss any. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm 99% sure. I'm pretty kind of sure I didn't miss any over here. So it's weird. They must have just spawned. So that is awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can cook up. So you can see how important it is, though, to make the furnace down here, right? I mean, like, super duper important. Did I get any more copper? I don't see any. I guess I didn't get any. All right, we don't cook this saltpeter. We don't cook that, so that can go up there. We will take the iron. I don't care about the gold, and we'll take the zinc. Okay. So there we go. We got copper. We got iron. Oh man, yeah. It's just. I don't remember the ingots coming this quickly. I feel like he's. I feel like he's done balance, which is really, really great, obviously. So I want to cook some of this. Let's split half. Let's put 4 in there. That'll be 3. And then we could put in a full 8. That'll be 2. Should we make brass? I don't think I'm going to make brass just yet. I don't really need it. I think brass takes copper, right? And I need the copper for other things. There we go. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Right? We need the brass. Didn't we? Yeah, we need the copper and zinc. Okay, so we do need the copper. So, there we go. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of copper. We're going to need a lot of copper because we need it for bullets, and we need it for... we need it to make the components as well. So let's just put this stuff up here, and then let's go ahead and sleep. Man, we're already getting full. We need to make some. We need to maybe bring some real storage down here or something. All right, so let's do this, and we'll just carry all the food on us, and we'll switch out one of these drinks as well. All right, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to sleep. Like I said, 12 hours. I don't know. Let's see. We're not sleeping because we need it. We're sleeping for the ores to respawn. Let's see if they respawn in 12 hours. Now the ores right next to this camp here are not going to respawn because I just nailed them. So those aren't really an accurate representation. We're just going to come down here and see if these have respawned. It might be 18 hours. Yeah, I think they've respawned. Oh yeah, they've respawned. It's 12 hours. Now, I have been, you know, screwing around down here for a while, so I don't know. But I think it's 12 hours. I don't think it's been 18 hours. So more copper, that is wonderful. And we're going to leave that stuff there for now. And just grab what we need. And then we'll grab the sulfur and stuff later. You know, as we need stuff to respawn. So this is the mining, guys. And I was not happy that I had to do this so early in the game. I mean, mining is okay, but I didn't want to do a lot of it. But this is much more palatable. Much more palatable. This is way improved than the last time I've mined. So, kudos, Dev. Seriously, man. I don't even mind the pickaxe needing to be replaced. Now, I keep saying replaced because in order for me to repair something, I have to make a repair bench. And I am not to the point... Let me turn off my timer. I'm not to the point where I can make a repair bench yet. Not only that, but when I did make the repair bench, back when he first added it into the game, the repairs to the weapon or the tools or whatever you were repairing actually cost more than to make the tool, like make another tool. So it was basically broken. Completely broken. Now, I don't know if he's changed that or not, but, like, let's say it takes 8 iron ingots to make a pick. It would have taken more than that to repair it. So, you wouldn't repair it. You would just make another iron pick. Wow, it's 79%. Okay, game. You know what? I'm sorry. Like, this makes me very, very happy because with the lack of loot that was in the town last video, I was a little bit worried. but this is going to make things a lot more playable. I'm not even going to say easier. I'm just going to say more playable. And the cool thing is, now that I've got the mine set up, I can do this off camera, which is really going to help. All right, let's just go ahead and do this. The reason I like to do the sticks is because you get full stamina in about 25 minutes, and you waste a lot of time there by doing the planks over the sticks. You have a lot more control when you make the sticks than you do with those. Also, how is my saw doing? Yeah, the saw has seen better days. The saw has seen better days. All right. Whew, man. So what do you guys think about the mining? Let me know in the comments. You love it? You hate it? You indifferent about it? It's like, I got to do it. You know? I don't know. I'm having a good time with it, you know, because I remember what it was like before, you know? I hate to sound like a grandpa, but it's true. I remember what it was like before, and I know what it's like now, and this is light years better. This is a major improvement. All right. I don't see any more ores. All right, well, you know what? I'm going to do some more mining off camera, guys. This is great. This is freaking great. Next episode is probably 90% going to be a building video, but I mean a looting video, but I reserve the right to change my mind at any time. You know, might want to do a building video, but right now I'm looking at a looting video next episode. All right, guys, if you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you are new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.